Alright, so this is going to be a Costco sale item review of these Meat District Steakhouse Seasoned Chicken Party Wings. Alright, normal price is $13.99. It was $4 off, so basically $10 for 3 pounds or 48 ounces of this chicken. Right, no antibiotics ever, no added hormones. Contains up to 7% steakhouse marinade seasonings and canola oil, ready to cook. I don't know if the 3 pounds is just for the meat or everything combined. Most likely everything combined. So if they put a whole bunch of liquid in the sauce, then you're buying a whole bunch of whatever that for the amount of weight. Okay, here you go. We purchased this September 22nd, 2023, and it's Best By September 13, 2024. So basically about a year. Shelf life. Okay, same information there. Okay, same information there. Here you have the nutrition facts. 4 ounces raw edible portion, 113 grams. Servings per container about 12. There's 220 calories from fat, 220 calories and then 140 calories from fat. 15 grams of fat, 23%, saturated fat 3.5 grams, 18%, 110 milligrams of cholesterol, 37%, 790 milligrams of sodium, 33%, carbs 3 grams, 1%, less than 1 gram fiber, 2%, and 1 gram of sugar, 17 grams of protein. There's 4% vitamin C, 2% calcium, and 4% of iron. Ingredients are chicken wings with bone and skin, steakhouse marinade, which is water, seasoning, which is salt, brown sugar, spice, paprika, dehydrated onion, dehydrated garlic. And there's garlic, peppercorn seasoning, spices including black pepper, coriander, oregano, cane sugar, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion, sea salt, dehydrated bell pepper, xanthan gum, sunflower oil, and processing aid, and canola oil. Then they have the safe handling information. And here you go, Meat District. They're not called party wings for nothing. Super tender and bursting with flavor. These all-white meat chicken wings are party starters. They're meaty, they're juicy, they're fantastic finger food for any feasting occasion. Steakhouse is bad to the bone flavor with a little bit of sweet and a little bit of zing. We'll just stare while you lick your fingers. Cooking instructions: preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Prepare a pan with a thin layer of oil. Open the package and evenly spread wings across the pan. Place the pan in the middle of the rack of the oven. Cook for 17 to 19 minutes or until it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, measure with a food thermometer at the thickest part of the chicken meat and let it rest for 2 to 3 minutes before serving. Air fryer, same exact instructions, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Spread them evenly and then cook for a little bit less, 15 to 17 minutes, so 2 minutes less. Alright. Okay, let it rest for 2 to 3 minutes, same thing. They have YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And then also Twitter is now X, but eatmeatdistrict.com. And yeah, all right, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Is there an easy peel open spot? Here you go. All right, so we'll start from here and pull this open. And it does have this thing, like if you want to close the box back, you can push that in. All right. Anyways, let's open this. I'm not going to pour it all out into the pan because I only need to cook a few. There's only one package here, so yeah, keep that in mind. I'm probably just going to cook like 1 drum and 1 wing in the oven and 1 drum and 1 wing in the air fryer. So it's probably going to cook a lot quicker. I'm not going to need the full 17 minutes, maybe like 13, 14 minutes, but we'll see. All right, so let me cut out one of each and we'll go from there. See you guys in a bit. All right, so we got 2 in the oven. I'm going to set it for about 14 minutes. We'll let it go. Okay, go. And let's go to the air fryer. All right, same thing, air fryer, 390 degrees. We're going to set this to about 13 minutes maybe and go. All right, we'll see you guys when they're ready. Okay, this smells like the Costco ribs that they give you, that tray that you just it's pre-rubbed and then you just put it in your oven to bake. That's what this smells like to me. So I'll see you guys when they're ready to eat. All right, so the air fryer just finished. hopefully they're not overly burnt. Let's take a look. Oops, let's move this out of the way. Okay, so here we go. And I don't know if I'm going to burn myself trying to take these out. Okay, looks like not too bad. Whew, if you're quick. Alright, so there's the air fried ones. Let's go ahead and get the oven ones. Alright, so the baked ones are very sizzly. I don't think I'm going to be able to just pull them off the pan, so I'm going to have to get some like tongs or a fork or something. Let me do that and I'll just scrape them out and show them in the plate. Alright, so you can see a huge difference in color from the air fried ones and the baked ones. Hopefully these aren't burnt, and hopefully, yeah. Alright, we'll give them a try, and let me move over to another place. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to try and just break off a piece of the meat and see here. Uh-oh, I feel like this might not be cooked enough. Let me cook this one longer. Maybe it needs to be darker as well. Alright, I'm going to put it back in the oven. Alright, I guess we'll try the air fried ones first. Let me see if I can get some of the meat off of here. Okay. It's very hard to separate the meat from the wing. Right, so since it wasn't pre-cooked or anything, it's not a fall off the bone wing. Alright, you can see you got this very tough, chewy texture. Here we have the other wing. Okay, and we'll probably just do it that way. And then I'll just try some of the wing here. So let me try this one. That spice herb seasoning is very strong. I don't know what you call that spice, but again, if you had the Costco ribs, it has that, but the spices, the herbs is much stronger. All right, let's see if you want to try. Want to try this? I don't know, it's messy. I just tore it with 2 forks, so use the fork. I don't think you'll be able to. Okay. That seasoning is very strong. Too salty?
No, thank you.
Too salty. Alright, so too salty. I feel the spice seasoning is a little too strong. Probably if you eat it with some rice or something, then it'll be okay. But yeah, on its own, I feel the seasoning's too strong. We'll wait for the one in the oven to finish, and then I'll give that a try. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be very similar, if not the same. Alright, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, so here are the baked ones. I baked them for about 5 more minutes. And it's kind of leaking out some juice. Ow. Still too hot, but let's give it a try. I'd say for these, it's better to bake it, especially since they're not pre-cooked. So you get more time for it to cook evenly. Came out more tender, but it is still obviously very salty. That don't look cooked all the way. This one's too thick, so yeah. But anyways, flavor and stuff, pretty salty. You might want to eat it with something like rice or, I don't know, bread or something. But very salty, and the seasoning is pretty strong. So yeah, you'd want something to eat this with. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Seasoning flavor, again, it's very similar to those seasoned dry rub ribs that you get from Costco that you just bake. But I feel it's saltier and stronger in flavor, especially since these are kind of smaller, and then the seasoning goes all the way around. With the ribs, it's only seasoned on the top and the bottom, because when you cut it in half, or cut each individual rib, there's no seasoning on the side, so it's not as strong. But other than that, if you really like that flavor, go for it. For me, it's too strong, so I wouldn't recommend that. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.